Hey, what it do, ladies and gentlemen? It's your host, the smoothest fingers in the gaming industry, your man ZAZ, bringing you guys. Is this Battlefield on your screen? I done went from Call of Duty back over to Battlefield. Is that what's going on? Nah, man. Look, I've been playing Battlefield since Bad Company 2. I discussed this about a year ago, but I haven't talked much about it. I've been focusing on Titanfall and most importantly, Cyberpunk, which shout out to you guys for the love on the last Cyberpunk video. I didn't expect it to do well. You guys know me. I don't really look at views. I don't really look at anything. But when I do have a video do well, and there's a fair amount of comments on it, you guys know I take the time out to read it. And I appreciate all your insights and everything about that. And we'll continue to talk about and push Cyberpunk content on this channel. But moving ahead to today's topic, we're going to be talking about Battlefield. Now, Battlefield leaks have begun to surface, and a lot of you guys have been sending me links and sending me stuff like that, whether it's Discord, Twitter, and various other platforms. I've been seeing it all over Reddit, and I've been seeing it just various places on the internet, the interwebs, as I like to call it. And honestly, to be real with you guys, to keep it a $150 with you, I'm a little disappointed. I wasn't expecting Battlefield to go back into the past again. And I definitely wasn't expecting Battlefield to produce a rush game after Battlefield 5, but I was expecting them to kind of sweep us off our feet, which could still happen. But just coming out with the name Battlefield, now let me say this before I get too much and too deep into this. This could all be speculation. This could all be rumors as it is, and it could be subject to change. But some things and some leaks, just from all the time that I've been in the gaming industry and all the things that I've seen, they're usually credible when you hear this stuff. And did you see me try to jump right there, man? What am I playing? Call of Duty? I don't know what's going on right there. I'm tripping. But anyways, I've seen some of the leaks, and apparently the name is going to be called just Battlefield. And I'm highly disappointed, honestly. I'm going to just be completely real with you guys. I'm disappointed. I wanted a Bad Company 3. I really, really wanted that. And I want to see a story carry on from there. But again, I'm not going to get too upset about it or freak out about it or start tripping about it. But I am going to say that I really wanted a Bad Company 3. Let me know in the comment section if you guys wanted to see a Bad Company 3. Or did you guys just not care about the name? Maybe Battlefield 6 would have been a little bit better for you. I don't know. Let me know. Again, I'm not a big Battlefield guy. I played it. I understand it. I get into it. My most played game was Battlefield 3. And I kind of liked Battlefield 4. I liked the Siege of Shanghai when they first unveiled the explosions and the map. Or the building, excuse me, coming down. And that's what I'm looking forward to. Now, other than the name, everything else that I've seen in the leaks regarding the multiplayer and regarding the story looks really, really good. Apparently, you can choose which side you want to fight for. Apparently, there's only 2 factions that have been leaked, and that's the United States and Russia. Now, you guys, if you're familiar with Battlefield 4, there was China involved. It would be nice to also have China in there, North Korea and stuff like that, just to mess around. You know me, man, it's a video game. I don't take any of this seriously or like it's real life or anything. So I'll play on any side, probably go through the campaign a couple of times if there's replayability. However, with the multiplayer, it's regarded as, and it's being leaked, that we're going to get 64 versus 64 or 128 player map, and Battle Royale is being worked on, and it won't be tied to Firestorm, which was just complete garbage and a complete letdown. I feel like Battlefield, if not Halo, but Battlefield and Halo, I feel like they're perfectly designed for Battle Royale, and to not see Battlefield, we don't know what Halo's doing, but to not see Battlefield really push the free-to-play kind of open world, kind of like how Warzone is, experience for Battle Royale, it was just really weird, and I just felt like it was half-assed. But then again, you guys know EA, if they're not going to get the bang for the buck or they don't see something initially really good to play, and obviously they have Apex Legends, so they probably didn't want to create too much competition within themselves. But again, I would love to see a Battle Royale done right, and it seems like we're getting that from these links. But again, I want to state this: the fully destructible war type of atmosphere with more players, and this is the #1 thing, crossplay, could really set Battlefield apart. And when I say that, when I utter those words, guys, I really mean that. Battlefield with crossplay and these big gigantic maps with a lot of players, a lot going on, and conquests, and not only conquests but operations, or a new style or a new take on operations. I mean, it would be really, really good to play. I really enjoyed operations in Battlefield 1. It was my most fun thing and my most enjoyable thing that Battlefield ever put out, and I would love to see that. I would love to be able to play that with some of my friends on PlayStation and Xbox. That would be superb. That would be fun, and I feel like I would have a lot more enjoyment. Now, stating that and coming out here and uttering those words, we all know how Apex's crossplay has went. It's been abysmal, and that's only 60-player maps. I don't know how crossplay is going to work with Battlefield. It's a must. They need to invest in these servers. They need to buff these servers, and they need to have no less than 60 Hz servers for these next-gen consoles and for crossplay if they're going to make it work. But again, I'm really hopeful. I'm really, trying to be optimistic here with Battlefield, even though Battlefield 5 wasn't the greatest, and honestly, I didn't think it was good at all. But again, we're going to keep the energy high, we're going to keep the expectations high, and we're going to move on to the next point, which the next point is the progression system. I feel like this game needs some sort of regeneration from Titanfall prestige system like the old Call of Duties, and something like Halo is doing right now with the system and the leveling up. Again, guys, I want to state this very clearly. When you don't have something to grind for and to level up and to kind of brag and show off, it makes the game dull. It really does. What are you there to do? We all know Battlefield's not going to be an esport, and even if they try to turn it into an esport, I don't see it working. It's just not a game for esports and shouldn't be taken like an esport, and I really want to stress that in this game. Something to grind for and level up and progress and constantly do, and something like a battle pass system maybe for the battle royale would be lovely and be great for the game as a whole. Another thing that I want to stress, again, you guys know me, is skill-based matchmaking. I know there's a lot of players in Battlefield, and I understand that there are server browsers as well. Hopefully they continue the server browsing and allowing us to pick where we want to play and stuff like that, especially on PC, but also bring that to console, because that is a big part of the Battlefield experience, and it should remain a big part of the Battle Pass, or excuse me, the Battlefield experience. I really want to stress that, man. If they start implementing SBMM like Apex Legends and like some of these other games, it's going to kill Battlefield. Battlefield is a fun warlike game where you get in vehicles and you play as a team and you push towards objective and you feel like you're in a war. It's not there to be sweaty. It's not there to be a try-hard. It's literally just a big-ass fuckfest. Literally, that's the best way I can put it, and that's the most enjoyable thing and the most enjoyable way that I can put it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about these leagues. Are you guys agreeing with them? Do you disagree with them? Do you agree with my options and my opinions, or do you disagree with them? Again, let me know in the comment section below. I want to continue to stay updated on Battlefield. I'll let you guys know as we move forward what the gives and the takes are, what the key points are going forward. And I want to make sure that we continue to stress this and push this, that it is EA. Let's not get our hopes up too much. DICE has really only made one bad Battlefield in my experience. But again, I want to continue to stress and continue to push home that it is EA. EA has fucked us in the past before. They have screwed us over in the past before. Don't get your hopes up when you see some of these leaks, when you see some of these things, no matter if it's Titanfall 3, no matter if it's a new Apex Legends map or a new Apex Legends reveal, or if it's a new Battlefield leak. Again, these guys are only there to push their money. These guys in Activision, they really don't care about the consumer base. If it wasn't evident over these last 5 years, it's evident now. Now, again, things can change, and EA looks like they're making a paradigm shift in the right direction, but you just never know with the state of these companies, how they're looking at income and how they're looking at their stocks and how these investors are looking at things. Again, some of these people probably don't even understand video games. They're just there to make a bang for a buck. And again, with Battlefield, it's a big name. It's a heavy hitter in the FPS genre. We're getting a Halo. We're getting a new Call of Duty. And we're definitely going to get a new Battlefield. And the only way I can see Battlefield coming out of this ahead is to make a well-rounded Battlefield game that's just stuck to its roots, while expanding and re-innovating some of the places that they may not have done so great at before, such as the player count, such as crossplay, such as the servers. It's time to update these things. It's 2021. Battlefield, come out with something legendary for these next-gen consoles and show that when you're pushing ahead, and these next couple of years is going to be a Battlefield year. Because again, man, you've got to compete with Halo Infinite, and hopefully Call of Duty makes a good game. I'm not going to cross my fingers or hope for that. You know, it is what it is. Hopefully they remaster Modern Warfare 2. You guys know me. And we'll see some competitive FPSs this year. And look at this noob. He's sitting in the grass. You know, get up out of here, baby. What you doing, man? That's one thing about Battlefield that you got to love, right? Camping in this game isn't frowned upon, nor should it be hurt as much as it is in other games. This isn't meant to be a game that's all about rushing and stuff like that. You can do that, which is another aspect about Battlefield that's really good. If you want to rush, if you want to sit back and snipe, all that stuff and all that play styles are good for you. But then again, I don't want to hurt anybody's play style in this game, because there is a lot that you can achieve, a lot that you can do. It's not like Call of Duty where I absolutely just get mad at people for camping, because again, in that game, even though it's a play style and I understand it, Call of Duty's mostly a run and gun game, which again, two different games. I'm not trying to compare them. I just wanted to give you guys something to talk about and give you guys my viewpoint. Let me know what you think. Much love, everybody. Bless up and God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.